So here's a look at what it's like to stay at Jumbo Stay at Arlanda Airport, just outside of Stockholm in Sweden. So it's a converted Boeing 747 that did used to be in service back in the 1970s, but now it's a hotel. So I was staying in a triple room with a shared bathroom. The rooms are quite small. There was a flat screen TV, a double bed, and then above the double bed was a single bed. And then you also have an overhead locker for storage, like what you get in an aeroplane. And then there are some hooks on the back of the door and a mirror, but that's about it. Here's a look at the shower in the shared bathroom. Each pod has like a toilet, a sink, and a shower. This was the breakfast room right at the front of the aeroplane, and there's some history about the aeroplane on the wall. Breakfast is included in the room rate, but it is very basic. It's things like bread, fruit, yogurt, cereal, tea, coffee, orange juice, and hot chocolate. So the outside of the plane is actually really cool. If you don't want to stay inside the plane, you can stay outside in one of the old converted engines. So there are 4 engine rooms altogether. And another cool part is that you can actually walk out on the wing of an aeroplane. There's tables and chairs, and you can walk right to the very, very end. And this is looking back at the plane. It did used to belong to Singapore Airlines for a bit, as well as Pan Am. So you can kind of see like the old logos of some of the old companies that had it. And you can walk right the way around it and underneath it as well. The coolest thing is that there's a tyre swing made out of an old landing gear tyre, which I thought was really fun. So final thoughts on Jumbo Stay in Stockholm, Sweden. So my room for 2 nights was about £140, so that's £70 a night. It is considered a hostel here. So as you may have seen from the clip, my room does not have a toilet for £70. You have to go down the back of the plane, and there's like a little pod that's got a shower, a toilet, and a sink like within the pod of the toilet. I think there's about 6 down there, and I think there's 2 at the front as well. But breakfast is included within that £70 as well. It was fairly basic. It was just bread and butter, cheese, ham, cereals, yogurts, tea, coffee, juice. But other than that, that was about it. And it runs from 3 a.m. till 10 a.m. So it's good if you've got early flights. So it's quite a long breakfast, to be fair. But for the novelty factor, I think it's good. I mean, my room is fairly middle ground. There are some that are a lot cheaper, like the engine room and the hold are cheaper. They also don't have toilets either. So if you want to go to the toilet in the night, you're going to have to come back into the plane to actually go to the toilet. There are then rooms that do have toilets, including the cockpit room, where it's actually got like the whole control panel and everything as well. There are dorm rooms as well, but I don't know how many there are of dorm rooms. I'm in a private room, but like for 70 quid. I guess if you were sharing it with somebody, like, and splitting it in half, that's not actually badly priced at all. We are located at Arlanda Airport, so it's about a 45-minute bus ride away from Stockholm, the actual like city centre. But there's a free shuttle from here to the terminal. So say this morning I got the shuttle to the terminal, and then I got the coach into the city, and then the coach back here, and then the shuttle back to here, ready for my flight out early tomorrow morning. So it's quite conveniently located if you have an early flight out, or like mine, I came in late last night as well, so it was quite nice that you don't have to go too far. And it is cool. I mean, it's an actual 747 aeroplane. It was in service. It used to be Singapore Airlines and Pan Am, and I think there's a couple of other companies that had it for a bit. But like, you can walk out on the wing. There's a swing under the plane that's an actual landing gear tyre that's now like a tyre swing that you can actually sit on. You can see the runway, and the planes are quite far away considering it's an airport hotel. You can't really see airplanes coming into land, and you don't really hear anything either. And there's a really strange rule as well. I will just say this, that you are expected to take shoes off at the door, where if you're a frequent flyer, and you get it drummed into you, you wear your shoes on an aeroplane, to go to the toilet. It's like, you do not go to the toilet in your socks or with your feet, because you never know what happens. So I don't want to use the toilets here, considering they're communal toilets. It's I've kind of got it drummed into me where it's you're going to the toilet on an airplane, you have to wear shoes, but you're not really allowed to. But they do give you them blue booty cover things where you could put them over your shoes, or I've just been putting them over my socks and just using them. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the toilets are quite small, so I mean, if you want to shower in it, there's not a whole lot of room in the shower. As you can imagine, we are on an aeroplane. But yeah, I think it's good. Like, the novelty factor, like I said, is good. But yeah, I think this is the end of the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I probably will be doing a full blog post as well. If I do, the link will be down there eventually as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.